What do I do first?
Okay. So, first thing you want to do is go to Tadpole.
Already did that.
And I will demonstrate each event in sequence in training mode. So, the first event is the 100-meter splash. It's super easy. It's just swaggling, and then you jump over the pelican. I don't think I need to demonstrate this one for you because it's. I mean, you know how to waggle, right?
A little.
All right. Well, let me.
Not as well as you do.
So this is how I do it anyway.
That sounds like something different.
Jump over the pelican because the pelican's faster than you are.
Yeah, that's what I do.
1368 in game time is super reasonable. That's
How do you jump?
X or Y. I leave everything on default controls. Alright, let's watch you.
I messed up the start, but
It's fine.
16:32. Not too bad.
Nope, you missed the pelican.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you didn't jump over it.
Oh, whoops.
That's why your time was so
supposed
slow.
to?
Yeah, always jump over the
Oh.
pelican. The pelican is faster than the TAS. It's faster than the
What's weird?
than the most optimal.
I actually double mash faster than
Then you do the regular swaggle.
Yeah, but I can't do it more than once. I can't do this event more than once without getting exhausted. Where's the pelican?
I can't double mash at all. Right there. You just hit it with your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do the double mash. Like mine is super slow. It's bad. Alright. So the next event is Kipper watching.
Is that the one where you have the ball thing?
Yeah, with the seals.
I hate that one. I don't even get what you're supposed to do.
It's super easy, and there's like a really ridiculously easy strat for it. I don't even bother doing optimal strats because they can save potentially frames and they're super RNG dependent. So, like, you just knock the balls away. You don't need to grab the angelfish. You don't need to do anything. Just knock the orange balls and the blue balls away. And when you see a blinking ball, you just let it hit the seal. Just don't even touch it. Because the second one comes up right at the minute mark. It's actually super relaxing in 90%. This is like the worst event in 100%. I usually clear the alarm clock because...
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that worked. So it's supposed to be, what, 1 minute?
Yeah. In training mode, so training mode you can actually change what medal you're attempting to train for. Training mode on bronze will stop you at 1 minute. You can leave the training menu and change it to silver or gold, which will give you a since Kipper watching is ideally an endurance event.
Oh, okay.
It'll change the time that it stops you naturally to like 3 minutes. So, but like you won't be in this for 3 minutes. You'll be in this for 1 minute. So just like you hit balls with your face. It's pretty much a normal weekend. and then you ignore the 2 blinky balls that you'll see. That's it. That's all you need to do for any percent,
It's
anyway.
so simple.
Yep.
That explains why it took me forever to get through this stupid game. Through this
So,
one, 'cause I didn't know what to do.
I just
I
did
didn't know
it.
how to stop it.
I just when the second seal gets woken up, the event stops.
Okay.
That's the failure, but like it's not really a failure because you get the medal and you get to go on to the next stage and it's fast. So I got the in-game timer said 1 minute and 0.3 seconds. So in theory, with like optimal timing, task perfection, you can probably get exactly a minute, but it's fine. You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's frames. The next event is the... These are the wrong splits.
Yep.
Yo, lads. When's our going away party?
Nowish, I guess?
Alright,
Can't
we're learning SAG. Let's
can't
go.
can't be right now. Phil's learning SAG.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
well
going away
then.
party. You're gonna learn SAG.
No, I'm not.
All right, so
You are.
those
That
first
sounds like hell. That
So-
sounds like
those first 2 events were the easy events. We're gonna now do a hard
hell. I'm
event.
going to move you into scrubs.
Yeah, that's kind of fitting.
Keep moving him back. Keep moving him back in.
Dude, you're the scrub lord. You gotta be in here.
Yeah, you're gonna be in here with us.
I don't want to hear you talk about SAG.
No, it's great. This is a great game. This game's amazing. This is like 10 out of 10 game of the
It's
year.
best game ever.
I want nothing to do
Game
with
of every
it.
year.
That's why I moved you in the first place.
It's time for Bouncy Castle, right?
It is time for Bouncy Castle, and this is like... This is the first legitimately difficult, event. Like, this one actually has, like, a very strong,
It's where I got
input
stuck because I didn't know
requirement.
what to do.
Yeah. That'll happen. So, the idea in this one is to do... Alright, well, I'll start the event and show you. Alright, so... you can move, you can jump. Jumping is not a thing you'll be doing very often. You'll mostly be bouncing. So, when you land, you hit the jump button to bounce higher and higher. If you hit the ground after a bounce, you get dizzy. You don't want to hit the ground, it's bad. You do want to hit the ground at the very end. So, like, I'll show you why. So, during this event, there's 3 things you can do in the air. You can do a front flip, you can do a back flip, and you can do a twirl. In order to complete the event, you need to do 3 each, 6 each on normal, of 6 different tricks. A trick consisting of any combination of 2 of those aerial moves, airborne maneuvers. So, 2 front flips is that second trick in the sequence.
How do you do them?
You hold. So I jump with B and I use A for the aerials. And then, so you hold A in the air and then press a direction. So, 2 front flips is the third trick. A front flip and a back flip is the last trick.
You
Double,
want to do 2 of each.
yeah, double twirls. You want to do 3 of each combination of 2.
3 of each.
The cool thing is that it doesn't care if a trick was part of a previous set of tricks. So if I want to do one of the 2 of the tricks, for example, are front flip twirl, back flip twirl. Those are 2 tricks. So if I do front flip, twirl, back flip in that order, so it's one of each trick, it'll actually tick up the front flip twirl and the back flip twirl because you can do them in any order. So
technically, if you hit 3 tricks that are different each time, you'll get 2 combinations.
yeah. And then the reason you don't... So the way I used to do this was over the sponges. And I'll show you why I don't do that anymore. Stop failing. Ow.
That looks so much faster.
Wow. So, if you finish over the sponges, you slowly bounce to a stop. And it takes forever. And we're timing this RTA, so we don't want to do that. So what we want to do... No. I'm bad at using the sponges now. I haven't used them in so long. Is finish so that we fall directly onto the ground. The dizzy animation is much shorter than bouncing to a stop. But the tech is even better now. This is something that Joe helped me find, and I've optimized it for RTA. So if you just...
What's a good time for that?
For this event, in any percent, is like 14 seconds in-game time. Note that the in-game time is actually wildly inaccurate.
Say I'm doing 3 front flips in a row. Will it count it as 2 different ones?
Yes. It'll count as a front flip for the first 2 front flips, and then the second and third front flip will be the second double front flip trick. Alright, so let me show you this. You notice that sometimes there will be a spring box between the 2 sponges?
Yeah.
And that is like a super bounce. And it's really good. And we figured out how to spawn it. So, if you... the way you start this off, by the way, is you run into the stage just to the right of the eyes on the sponge, and you just jump and land directly on the sponge. This is faster than bouncing, is if you land on it and then jump. You want to land on the sponge and then jump off of it, and not just like bounce. Starting to bounce, you can't get the spring box to spawn until like your 3rd or 4th bounce. By the way, it's to quit out is press start and then select.
Okay.
And then like that's how I quit out so fast. And I use this for training. So you run right to just to the right of the eyes on the first sponge. Jump directly on it.
How do you get 3 tricks in?
I'll show you. So you jump on it, and then you're going to jump straight up, and then bounce once, and then on that bounce, you're going to do a...
you start the trick on the bounce.
Yeah, you can't start a trick on a jump. You have to start on a bounce. So you run straight in, jump on the sponge, jump off the sponge,
Whoops.
and then you do a... like, right as soon as you take off from the sponge. You're going to do a front flip and a back flip, and then move to the right as soon as you start the back flip. So, I'll show you what this looks like. I actually did back flip and a front flip. Doesn't matter. as long as you do any 2 of those. So let me show you this again. So I want to see you do the start of this, because it's, like, it's the new tech, and it's super important. Yeah, so what happens here is that we're spawning the spring box, which is like an Easter egg type thing. It's normally hidden. It's not usually there.
Here. How do you spawn it?
Alright, so you start the, So watch me. You come in, jump on the sponge, jump once, and then bounce. I need to do it faster than that. It's a whole bunch of inputs very quickly at the very start. So you come in here, jump on the sponge, and then bounce, back front flip, and then move to the right. So I do a backflip and a front flip just because that way I'm... Like, the backflip is always, regardless of James's direction, like the way he's facing, holding left is a backflip. With the trick button. It's always everywhere. Show the camera so you can see what I'm doing here.
Damn it, this game is hard without audio cues.
This game is actually pretty hard.
Oh, Joe, this game is freaking hard. This section alone.
Yeah, no.
This
This section alone probably has taken me the most amount of practice to like get good at. This is actually legitimately hard. Like like
is not easy. Holy shit.
Laz gives me shit about
on
this
paper-
game.
On paper, it's easy. Like, it sounds so simple, but then once you start doing it, it's like, fuck this game.
Plus, you have to do you have to like do the tricks in a specific order, because if you don't, it'll despawn the
The spring?
yeah, the spring box. You can despawn the spring box and it's bad. So you're looking to get like 16, 17 seconds on this event.
So before you guys found this, how long did this take?
So the spring box saves, I want to say about 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And so what I used to do to spawn the spring box was like start. Let me try it again. I haven't done this. I've been trying to. So if you start by bouncing.
Oh, I got the thing finally.
So if you start off the event by bouncing on the sponge to get height to spawn the spring box, you can only do it on like your 3rd or 4th bounce. So that And then recently I discovered that if you just jump on the sponge, that I didn't realize you could just stand on it. If you just stand on the sponge, like you just jump on the sponge and stand on it without bouncing, and then jump, you start off with like enough height to grab the spring box immediately on the first bounce. That saves an entire second.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm out of practice for any percent, by the way, because
You've been doing hundo, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been practicing hundo every day of the marathon. G Unit, this is the Super Aquatic Games that I run. I'm teaching Phil how to play because he asked me to show him.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So, I should probably have my chat up as well. Except no, it's not, because nobody loves me. If you guys have any questions about this game while Phil's gone, I can answer them. I'm Loop on the Mailman, by the way. Oh, hey, there's people in my chat as well. People in my chat. I am teaching this game, any percent, to Filthy Turtle. He's a cool guy. He's learning the game from me, so he can put in some times, and then we'll do races at some point. While he's gone, I'm gonna do a run real quick. That was a late split. It's B for baller. I'm a headbanger. People in full chat have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm doing a run.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to practice Bouncy Castle.
Yeah, Bouncy Castle requires lots of practice.
Oh shit. The stupid shell thing is annoying.
You're not wrong. pretty slow.
Really hard. Oh, this game is so hard.
Yeah, like, Laz gives me a ton of shit about this game, my shitty meme game, but my shitty meme game is probably about 4 to 5 times harder than he thinks it is. Actually, he probably
more
doesn't.
than one
Get more than what?
of these stupid shell things.
You can only carry one at a time.
Oh, okay. God, they're so hard to catch.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You didn't even become a fucking thing. You flew in the air. What the fuck? Oh my god. Just fucking catch the damn thing.
Yeah, if you stomp directly on them, then they lose their shell and fly away. Oh, this is slow. This is super slow. Wow! This is not a world record run. It's a terrible run.
Oh yeah. Finally popped them all.
Shell shooting is like...
What's the trick to that game? When you're the star team.
Mostly
That's called
practice.
beating time, right?
That was a gold split. That was a really good gold split. I'm really happy with that. That was like the super optimal shell shooting I just did.
Oh my god, beating time is fucking hard.
This game is really hard.
This game is no fucking joke, dude.
No!
I just thought that it was just that one point that was super hard. I did the math.
Yeah, no, like, everyone thinks this is a shitty meme game and nobody realizes.
This is fucking hard, what the hell?
This game is...
I'm not pushing alone, asshole. So when do you stop? At 1 minute?
For feeding time?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fish whose head pokes up closest to 29 or 49 seconds is the one you let go second.
Oh, I almost made it. Wow, that is hard.
No shit.
Oh, dude, I watched a lot of SGDQ. God damn, dude, this game's freaking hard. What the hell said this game was easy?
Laz thinks this game is easy.
Oh, tell him fucking play this
He thinks it's an easy, shitty meme game.
No! Don't run out! No! Get him! No! Fuck you, asshole! No! 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 Fuck! I can't get through any of these fucking
Oh, hey, Bale.
ends, dude.
My best friend is in my chat. I didn't even notice. 520? 520 is a pretty good time, honestly.
Oh, dude, your cousin is, who ran Majora's Mask this year? I forgot who it was.
I missed that run. I was working.
I was watching it. I was watching it yesterday. It was, I can't remember.
Majora's Mask.
No Fozy or something like that. Yeah, there it is. Dude, a lot of the
Bale, I'm in Phil's chat teaching him how to play SAG. Should grab a Khadgar.
But I noticed a lot of the runs this year, a lot of new people, and it's a lot of games that have new tech, so I was expecting a lot of people to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Like I don't blame them. I mean, a lot like people who aren't part of the community don't understand that a lot of the stuff that they're doing it was just discovered maybe this year.
Yep.
But seriously, that Hello Kitty Roller Rescue run, that was
I
amazing.
mean, this game, SAG, has only been being run since, like, January. is I think when I picked it up. Or it was a little bit into last year, so like very late last year, early this year. This game has not been run for a full year yet. I think I highlighted my first run.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I can't see who that was. Who was it? Oh shit! No, motherfuckers.
Okay.
I looked for 2 seconds and I lost it.
Alright, alright.
So I double mashed refilling my bucket.
CL Will 88 was who followed you.
Thank you.
Alright, so I will show you how to do feeding time the fast way. Alright, so we're gonna start this. Immediately grab food. And then you run. This fish on the left, I hate left fish. Fuck that guy.
This game.
That guy's a jerk. So, I'm gonna let left fish get caught before, like, I'm just, like, whichever...
Let him get caught.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first fish that shows up on the far left is the one I let get caught. Just, because it's consistent.
Okay.
I know left fish is gone, he's gone for good, fuck him, he's not cool. He's a jerk. There's no real reason, I just decided on left fish, like, you could do the first one, you could do whatever you want. So see this fish right here? This guy's getting caught too, because he came up really close to 49 seconds in. 49 seconds in game time. And that'll take you to just over a minute. Actually, let's go to silver and gold to show you how to do it for real. Yeah, it's very hectic.
This game
It's running back and forth.
precise. Why is this game so precise?
I don't know!
It doesn't look that hard.
No, it doesn't. It mostly just looks bad.
I thought this game was easy. Fucking.
No, no.
Why did I buy this game twice?
Did you actually buy it twice?
I told you, I gave one away for $5.
You gave it away. Like, did
Then
you?
I bought
Did,
it again, and
that's amazing. I love you. You're the best.
This game is aggravating. How do you play these games?
you think this is bad? I run 100% too, which is even worse.
Why do you punish yourself?
I love this game. This is great. I mean, I don't love this
So
game.
that's
This
how I
game
know
is
you
bad.
have
I hate.
fine, so it doesn't matter.
I hate this game.
But wait, that's bad RNG for what you just got right now.
For what I just got, 102.12.
102?
Yeah, that's not great.
Because I saw you get a perfect one earlier.
That was actually, I had it on bronze by accident.
Okay.
Because the training mode will stop you.
Oh, okay.
It's basically not possible RTA to get, like, a perfect one. Because you have to juggle fish with candies.
That was a really bad double mash.
It's really something for tasks to do. You can score some bonus points if you hit one of the butterflies with either a fish or a lure.
Fuck! It's so hard.
Yeah, no, it's this game's not easy. 101.12 is pretty good. That's about what you're looking for. Is 101.12.
Okay. Well,
That's
I'm just
pretty
trying to get-
close to optimal.
just trying to get past 30 seconds, but that's not happening.
It's taken me a lot of time and effort. Like, I don't stream very much, but I do practice this game quite a bit. And I've done a lot of runs. Yeah, I'll take that. I have done a lot of runs of this game.
27 seconds on this stupid shell shooting thing.
27 isn't bad for a first time.
First time, yeah. Okay, so
Like,
I like doing the shell shooting. I like doing the 100 meter.
so
I like doing for feeding time and Kipper watching. I don't like Bouncy Castle.
Bouncy
I don't
Castle
like the relay.
is really precise. Shell shooting.
I can't even do Bouncy Castle in practice mode for bronze. It's really hard.
Shell shooting is like
Do you have an actual like list and the order of what buttons I should be pressing?
the order of buttons.
Yeah, so that for like when you use spring. Is there a specific order that it needs to go, or does it just have to always end in a backflip?
I always end in twirls, or
Okay.
well, I mean like the last trick I do is twirls. Hold up. So how do I do this? I haven't thought about it because I just. So you need to do, so I do the first front flip, back flip to get to spawn the spring. Then I bounce off of it and do front flip, back flips up to 3. Then I do back flip, twirl, front flip, twirl, back flip, twirl, front flip, twirl, until I get to 3 of each of those. And then I switch to the 3 double front flips and then 3 double back flips. As long as you have a front flip and a back flip in the same spring,
It'll reappear.
it'll come back. You need to have both
Okay,
a front
cool.
flip and a back flip. And then I finish off with the 3 double twirls. And that'll guarantee that the spring will be under you every time.
Okay.
Ah. I went out of order there.
Can't believe this game.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I started the game. Yeah. I messed up the thing. I restart. Well, starting over, you don't even need to reset the damn thing.
Yeah, you don't need to reset the...
This game is set to speedrun, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, this game is super speedrun friendly. You don't even need to reset like the console or anything. You just start select as like it's super fast. You just hit start and select, and you don't even need to wait for like the start screen to fade out. You just go. Bam.
I missed the thing, I think. Am I supposed to jump over it?
Yeah, always jump over the Pelican because the Pelican is faster than the TAS. The Pelican is faster than alternate frame mashing.
1544. Is that bad?
I get like mid-13s.
Okay.
I think my fastest was 1316. I mean, I'm world record holder. I reset on 14. But
I'm gonna take a 15 for a while.
yeah, take a 15 until you build up your arm strength. This game, so
Yeah, that's exhausting. You can't do it
There's-
more than once.
there's 8 extra swaggle events in 100%.
Hundo?
Yeah, in Hundo.
God.
There's 8 extra events that involve waggling. Wow, you're just flitting all over the place. I don't think I ever used the speed boost button, the run button in any percent.
I like using it, it's
Kipper
fun.
Watch. It's fun. It's just a lot less likely to. You're a lot more likely to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Optimal RNG, by the way, for Kipper watching is that the second seal that gets awakened is the second one in? Yeah, number 2 on the left, like the second one in on either side. So starting from the left side of the screen, you want either number 2 or number 5 to be the second one that gets woken up by the second glowy ball. And that's because if you notice that they're facing different directions, that's the direction that they're facing is the direction that they'll run in when they get woken up. So there's 3 possible outcomes. You get either 1 or 6, which is the worst possible.
What's the
One.
third combination?
The third combination is left-left. So backflip, backflip.
Almost done. I almost completed this event for once.
I need to show you this.
I don't care what my time is. I just need to complete this event.
So this is my TV. You'll notice that it says there's a little label at the top that says up, right, left, up, right, up, left, right, left.
Okay. Yeah.
That's I have that taped to my monitor. It's actually like this label tape. I have that on my monitor because like it took me so long to learn. I still reference it. Like that's just notes I have sitting on my monitor. It's great.
I can't do this. Fuck.
You're so close.
I know, right?
You have more than enough height, by the way.
I know, but I screwed it up. There. Stop bouncing. Oh, that's why you guys crash at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like 20 seconds just lost right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you mash start or hold start?
I hold start.
Oh, fuck this. I'm not even gonna get through this one.
You hold start in any percent, and you hold select in hundo. And it's really important that you don't mix those two up, because I do that all the time, and it kills runs. It's really bad, don't do that. So shell shooting is, like, kind of precise. You don't mash to fill your bucket of candy. You hold.
That explains why I'm so tired.
Just drop 2 candies on every single fish. Every time a fish pops up, drop 2 candies. 2 candies is enough to get any fish to go all the way down.
What? I missed it by literally 20.2 seconds.
Yeah. I actually had a 100% run recently, right before a GDQ. Or not a CDQ. I had a 100% run that I was doing that died because I went for a fish that came up, like, a split second before 49, rather than at 49 or just after 49.
So I just missed it.
Yeah, you just super close, and I had a run die to it, and it's bad because in hundo because these
There's a lot of mashing.
There's
Not
way
like
more
flag.
events. Yeah, there's way more
Yeah,
events that
it's
go on.
exhausting.
It's super exhausting. It's so bad. The good news is that after Bouncy Castle, so after feeding time is shell shooting, and shell shooting is like.
Shell shooting is fun to me.
So, here's how you do it optimally. You go right over to here. No. So. Where is it? Please let me actually show this. Okay.
Ow.
So, right where I am, you see how James Pond's eyes, like in the center of his eyes at the top, like if you draw a line right up from that, it goes through the line of the third, above the third, like
Yes.
line for the vertical line for the 4th step.
Okay.
That's where you want to stand, and then you want to jump so that you land just after the clock ticks to 3. And then when you catch a bug, you jump immediately, and it cancels the happy animation from when he catches it. I messed it up.
Oh, got it.
There's a little bit of RNG in this event.
3320, nice.
3320 is a lot better.
Yeah.
So there's a little RNG in this event.
My best was a 27, so I mean, I'm getting it now.
There's a little RNG in this event. If the first bug that comes out, I mean that's got 1134. If the first bug that comes out is green, so the green ones bounce you into the air, and the blue spiky ones, shock you. And you can be hit by either of those, really. I haven't figured out what the fastest backup strat is, because I would just, like, reset a run. Then I got hit with one of those, because it's going to be slow. And if you think this is fun, you should try the 100% version, where you have to grab it, and then you skip the middle balloon, and then you wait for RNG to be nice to you. So this is what the 100% version looks like. Oh, RNG. Giant blue limpet up at the top. 41 seconds is really good for...
17 seconds.
17 is quite good. My fastest for a while was 14. My fastest, now that I learned, like, this super consistent
and the
first limpet strat.
Basically all of the events combined, right?
The relay race is just a little bit from every, contestant.
Right.
So, I've determined that it's probably fastest to do 100% strats on everything in the relay race. And I'll show you what those are. They're super inconsistent. You can keep a run that has failed some of the strats because it's not that much faster.
How many do I gather?
5. You want to grab exactly 5.
They don't tell you that.
No.
Oh shit, I have to jump.
Yeah.
It's harder than it looks. I did a 58. Considering I didn't know what I was doing, I think that's not bad. Cool. Now I'm gonna practice this crap offline, so I don't lose followers. Thanks, man.
I think there's a little bit.
That really did it. Is there anything else left?
Yeah, there's a little bit of extra stuff. So like, let me just do a run.
Stream, by the way.
You can stream. All right.
Yeah. Nice layout, by the way.
Thank you. P&D made this for me, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So let me do a quick run just so you can see what everything looks like all together. So timing starts when you hit start and ends on screen fade out after the relay race.
Oh, so it's RTA.
Yeah.
Screen fade out, right?
Screen fade.
Okay.
So you jump over this pelican. Split on music stop is where I do. Head banging. Metalhead seal. Here. Always dumb. My buttons are starting to stick. because I trash my controllers when I play this game.
Probably just need to clean it up.
No, trust me. I probably have trashed this controller. Or close to it. Oh, no, no! Wow. Wow! That was bad. That run died for a really dumb reason. Hello.
That freaking... Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't even need to hit that ball, because, like, it was... It was in an empty column. So, like, I didn't even need to do that. I'm used to 100% right now, where you need to hit, like, the balls as much as possible, because they're points. And you need to get 127,000 points before you fail out.
Uh-huh.
Because that's how you unlock the bonus stage, is by points. And you need to do the bonus stage 8 times.
Man, I don't know how you do this freaking stupid fucking trampoline shit.
It's not great already. That was a little slow.
I can't wait to see you run this on HDQ. Hopefully I can figure that shit out by then. It doesn't look like it's too difficult, but, you know.
No, like, this game... I mean, it's really hard to get into, but... A lot of the tricks are actually quite difficult, and they do take an awful lot of practice. I've put in more practice into this game than I did into Mega Man X. And it shows, because I'm way better at this. Oh man, this is super slow. The fade out on feeding time is super long, so don't hit, Oop, that was really slow. Oh man. Oh man. No. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. I don't have a backup strat. This is everything going wrong, by the way. That was a possible world record run, and I just killed it. I'll show you that again in practice, where I don't screw it up horribly. You want to jump up upslopes because it's faster. You lose less speed if you're jumping on the upslope. It's super important on the last one, which is very steep, this one here. And then you want to spend as much time as you can on downslopes. That could have gone better, but it's fine. For leapfrog, you want to hop in the cannon, which is just holding up as you pass it. Swaggle as fast as you can while you're in it. I usually hit at least one obstacle. I'm bad.
When you are you using all 4 fingers? Or just...
I'm using mainly one, I'm using, like, the tip of my... tip of one finger, and then when that finger gets sore, I start using my thumb.
Switch. Okay, that's what I was doing too.
I use my thumb a little
I
bit.
was doing that, and then I switched to my middle actually.
You want to launch them. I'll show you the fastest relay race as well in a minute. Because I messed up a little bit there. No.
Ooh. I didn't even know that was possible.
There's 3 limits to jump over.
Okay, yeah, I missed the spring. I put 6. Nice.
That's terrible. Said the world record.
Yeah, when I did it, I accidentally put 6 in the bucket. I didn't know what to do after that.
Yeah. All right. So, couple important things on the relay race and shell shooting. So, let me give my fingers a little time. Wow, that was bad. Wow. Yeah, you wanna get this lined up really well because otherwise it's not consistent. That was a little slow. I missed the cycle, by the way. So I took 14 and not 11. You can save literally 2 seconds by not missing the cycle.
User in your channel timed out.
Uh-oh. Phil's gone. He timed out. His internet might be derping right now. So, I'm just gonna do this a couple more times. Ah! Wow.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back. Man, I'm messing this up. It's pretty bad since I've practiced exactly this for like 4 days straight this week. I should watch the clock, which is what I was doing before. Oh man. I'm pretty sure if we can figure out how to manipulate the RNG in the tasks, we'll be able to do this event in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, my internet's still down, so I can't watch.
That's unfortunate. Because, like, the most important thing about the relay race was the thing I was about to show you. And it makes it a lot faster for a number of important reasons. And it's actually like, it's hundo tech that works really well in 90%. I mean, I'll explain it verbally. So, at the start of the relay race, when you're still the frog, and you start going down that really steep slope at the very, very start, right after the start, the start light, just at the corner of that slope, like right as you hit the corner, you jump. And then that should put your speed at just right, so that when you get to the jump sign to launch the shark, his name's Mark the shark, by the way, you'll launch him up onto the upper path. Oh, I messed that up.
Wait, that's a shark, not a dolphin?
That's a shark.
Oh, whoops.
It's relatively consistent if you do this. It's like 7 or 8 times out of 10. You want to go on the upper path and then stop waggling as you... So, like, the upper path, there's a section of, like, grass, and then a section of, like, Christmas tree lights or something. And then you jump off the grass onto the Christmas tree light section, and then you jump off that onto a floating platform. And while when you hit the floating platform, you stop waggling entirely. You just stop. You just let go of the controller. And you'll fall on... this seal's name is Cecilia, by the way. Yeah.
Where did you get all these names from?
I have the user manual.
Oh, how'd you find that?
I bought it on eBay for like $3.
Oh, wow. How did you find one? I couldn't find one.
It's because I bought it. There was one up.
Yeah, I only saw one and someone beat me to it.
It was me. It's probably me. Like, here it is. It has other names in it. The starfish actually has 2 different names. I don't know if he's supposed to, like, be 2 different starfish, or if they just got his name wrong. Because in Feeding Time, he's called Freddy Starfish. And in the Relay Race, he's called Sammy Starfish. So, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be the same one, and they're just dumb and couldn't figure out their own stupid game. Or maybe he's supposed to be two different starfish.
Maybe he's bipolar.
There's only one starfish at the end of the relay race, though. Like,
Yeah,
all of the characters are there.
Maybe he has 2 personalities, and one's name is Sam, and the other one's name is Freddy.
So the best thing that you can hope for when you launch Mark when Mark is launching Cecilia into the air, the best thing you can hope for is that you land on the very far right side of the crab's hitbox. Because if you land on the far right side of the crab's hitbox just right, he will bounce to the right. He'll deboost. There is in fact a deboost in this game. It's really hard to get. I can't get it consistently, and I have played this game a lot. So yeah, that's Super Hot Games, and it's like really fucking hard. I still hit obstacles in Leapfrog, and actually, if I'm going as fast as I can through Leapfrog, I can't avoid one of the obstacles, because coming out of the cannon at the fastest I can make it lands me directly on one of the hurdles. I mean, we could make a wiki.
We need to make a wiki so that when we do this at AGDQ, we can say we have wikis and shit.
I mean, our wiki should just be called Wikis and Shit.
That's actually taken. Wikisandshit.com leads to
Wikisandshit.com is taken?
Yeah, that leads to the MMX RTA wiki.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Dom bought it.
I love Dom. I love this community. It's great. Everything's great.
He's like, on the MMX Skype group, he's like, so I did a thing today, and he links wikisandshit.com, and I clicked it, and I was like, wow.
That's the best. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Yeah, so that's SAG. SAG's super hard. Tell Phil that it's a really fucking hard game. Actually, let's go... Tell Laz it's a really fucking hard game. I mean,
Yeah, I'm about
alright,
to right now.
I'm gonna